Hey playa, are you struggling to figure out whether or not your crush likes you and you're trying to understand what signs they're giving off to show that? Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to share 5 signs that your crush wants you to ask them out, so stay tuned. For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single Monday through Friday, I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. Now, I'm not a big fan of indirect signs, things like, oh, my crush looked at me, my crush smiled at me. I don't think those are real signs. I think sometimes people just do those things, and we tend to misread them. But some signs make their intent a little bit more obvious than you would expect. So the first thing you're really going to want to look out for is whether or not your crush wants to spend more time with you. If they're making hints at it, if they're outright saying it, if they're just telling you things like, hey, we should hang out one day. Oh, you should come with me to this thing. Oh, are you free? We could do this thing together. Then that's a clear sign that they want to spend more time with you. Like I've said in a previous video, if your crush wants to spend more time with you, then that should be enough for you to just ask them out. But like most people, we're a little shy, we're a little timid. We want to be 100% certain that they like us. So we need to look for more signs just to clarify that. So the second sign you should really be looking for is whether they're asking your friends what you think of them. Understanding how you feel about them and going through your friends to do it is a sign that maybe they're curious about you. They want to know more and they want to see if you can connect, but they don't want to be outright and out front about it. Even if your crush really likes you and wants you to ask them out, that doesn't mean that they're going to have the confidence to do it. Sometimes people are just too shy about it. So going through the friends is the next best thing. But if you see them doing that, that could be a sign that they're interested. Now, if your crush is really shy, the third sign you might want to look out for is whether or not their friends are asking you how you feel about them. A lot of times people bring their friends into the matter because it's easier for their friends to walk up to their crush and to talk to them. So if their friends are approaching you, that could be a sign that, hey, it's time for you to make a move. They might be a little discreet about it and not ask you whether or not you like that specific person, but just ask you something in general like, hey, do you have a crush on anyone? Do you like anyone in your class or in your grade or in your school? Just to kind of pry at you, to get that information so that they can bring it back to their friend. Now, like I've said in previous videos, if someone ever outright asks you if you like someone, I don't think you should ever lie. I don't think you should ever mislead them. I think you should be honest about it, because the more honest you are, the more confident you look and the easier chance you'll have with actually getting with your crush. Sometimes though, you might notice a specific behavior coming from your crush whenever you're interacting with other people. That behavior is going to be jealousy. Whenever you're talking to someone or you're flirting with them or you're joking around with them and your crush sees that, they may get a little jealous and might try to do things like get involved in the conversation or try to split you guys up or maybe even spread rumors about that person that you're talking to. Now, I'm not condoning spreading rumors or looking at that like it's a good thing, but I think if your crush is going through the effort to really try to insert them into the equation to prevent you from being with someone else, that could be a clear-cut sign that, hey, they want you to ask them out. They don't want to see you dating someone else because seeing that can really hurt you. I mean, think about your own situation. Have you ever seen your crush flirting or talking to someone else? How did that make you feel? Didn't you feel like you wanted to be a part of that equation and to push that other person aside? Your crush may be experiencing the same exact thing when they see you talking to someone else like that. It's a weird ship to keep afloat, and not everyone is just outright and honest about their feelings, which is exactly why you should look out for the 5th sign. And that might be your crush just pulling away from you, not talking to you as much, not interacting as much, just overall not knowing what to say when they're with you. This is a bit of a tricky one to understand because sometimes people get signs of disinterest confused with signs of nervousness. So as you interact with your crush more, really try to pick up on whether or not they want to be around you. Sometimes if they're nervous, they may want to be around you but not know what to say, while other times they may just flat out not want to be around you, not want to talk to you, and that's just a clear sign of disinterest. When you're in those situations, just let the person go. Don't keep assuming that they like you or they're playing hard to get. Sometimes you just need to take things as they are. Now, if your crush is just nervous around you, they may be waiting for you to make the actual move. They want you to talk to them, you to ask them to hang out, you to kind of initiate things for them to follow. Feelings are not always that clear though, so sometimes you really need to pay attention, learn about your crush, interact with them more, more to really see if they're showing off these 5 signs. Sometimes they are and sometimes they're not. So it's best not to assume they are. And really, if you want to know whether or not they like you, the best thing for you to do is to just ask them out. That's a clear path directly to doing it, instead of kind of waiting to read their behaviors and to see how they feel. But now I want to know, what do you think? Are you waiting for the perfect moment to ask out your crush and looking for different signs before you do it? If you are, leave your comments down below and let's talk about it. On that note, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm very grateful and very happy to have you guys here. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up button and definitely check out the videos over there on the side. I put together a playlist kind of talking all about boyfriends, girlfriends, relationships, everything that you guys may have questions about. So check it out. And on that note, I'll catch you tomorrow. As always, love and peace.